Now the next. The next is Lithuania, but not Poland. The Polish kids, please. Not Lithuania, they'll be the last because they have to present us something special.
Historical perception of health, customs, beliefs and folklore in Poland. Medicine in Pigin, pre-Christian Slavic Europe. It was believed that the cause of diseases was supernatural. Such illnesses as headaches, stomachaches, and attacks or flu were caused by evil spirits. For example, the sleep paralysis coma was believed to be caused by Kikimor, a spirit that went into people's bodies and tried to kill them in this way. So curing or medical treatment meant that a shaman made a ritual like dancing, singing, medical song or prayers. Pagan Slavs believed in many nature gods or spirits, and each was responsible for some natural events or illnesses, air goddesses, fire goddesses. Well, even now, some people practice old healing magic in Poland, and some people still believe it works. Only broken bones or injuries were treated as natural diseases as we understand it now. Herbal, vegetable and animal practices. Shamans the Q started using herbs like linden, birch, vegetables like garlic, onion, products from animal like milk, honey, butter, animal fat. Middle Ages beliefs and medicine. Christian views of disease differed was held by pagans. Christians believed in the relationship with one God. He was responsible for cures and for death. Illness was caused by sin, the Bible says so, and so did church authorities. Late Middle Ages. The Middle Ages made progress in surgery, medical chemistry, and practical medicine. Medicine started to be studied and practiced. Medical knowledge was passed by the word of mouth and then was documented in text. The most well-known medical texts were in the monasteries. The monks copied and translated medical texts from ancient Greek of Islamic Arabian countries. Late Middle Ages. The main idea of medieval medicine was based on the belief that in every person there were 4 humors. The humors are in balance when a person is healthy. The balance could be achieved by diet, medicines, and by bloodletting using leeches. This idea came from ancient medical works and existed in Western medicine until the 19th century. Thirteenth century illustration showing the veins.
Medieval monasteries are spiritual, intellectual, learning and medical practice centers. Monasteries produced their own food and also cared for their sick. There were no hospitals, but people from the surrounding towns went to the monasteries for help with their sick. Monks and nuns used herbs as God's natural creation, and prayer and other religious rituals in treatment. Monks wrote herb books, herbals. Herbals had many detailed and beautiful drawings to help readers recognize the herbs. The herbals from the medieval monasteries were first medical texts produced and used in medical practice in the Middle Ages. Now you can see such herbals. 14th century Black Death plague. The Black Death probably killed about 50 to 70 million people, 30 to 60% of Europe's total population. The bacterium that caused the disease were carried by rat fleas that came to Europe on ships from China. Mostly medieval doctors thought that the plague was caused by bad air, so they wore complicated masks filled with herbs. The importance of hygiene was recognized only in the 19th century. Until the 19th century, the streets were dirty and many animals lived on the streets, with many human bacteria and viruses around. 14th century plague doctor costume.
Renaissance medicine, the knowledge of anatomy and human physical body improved. First autopsies. Polish famous doctor of Renaissance, Dr. Wojciech Oczko, doctor who considered the power of thermal water and mud. Nineteenth century medicine, development of Polish medicine. Many discoveries in different disciplines of science. Polish famous scientists who had a great influence of medicine worldwide. Maria Curie Skłodowska.
Marie, together with my husband Pierre Curie, discovered polonium and radium. It was pioneering research on radioactivity, X-ray. I was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize twice. I discovered two chemical elements, 84 polonium and 88 radium. I received two Nobel Prizes in physics, in chemistry, X-ray. Let me introduce 20th century most famous medical scientist, Professor Zbigniew Religa.
I am the pioneer in human herb transplantation. I invented an implantable pump for a pneumatic heart assistance system. This is me after the first heart transplantation surgery. It lasted 23 hours. My invention. A pump for a pneumatic heart assistance system.
How the development of medicine influence on Polish school. Now in every Polish school there is a medical room. Here you can see ours. Our students also have an easy access to the dentist office.
Now